I've turned into a monster, and I keep getting stronger. Welcome back, guys, to Fog Entertainment. We are here with another Power Book 2 review, and it is Season 1, Episode 9. And we kick off this episode, which is called Monster, hence the intro to this review, with Kane and the GTG leader basically getting rid of all the bodies, and Kane's like laughing while this guy's like cleaning up his crew's bodies. Bit of a mess. Tyreek then receives a wee text message for 2-bit like, "Where's my money?" 50k. He doesn't have the money though, and his lawyer doesn't really, not really hearing this, and he kind of lies about it. But they're bringing a witness in. Who could this witness be? I wonder who it could be. Kerry keeps asking Seek questions. "Oh, your bruises. What happened to you?" But Seek doesn't tell her just yet. But she cares about him. Then we get this scene where the police come in. Obviously, they're worried about what's happening here in the school. There was a murder in the swimming pool. Scooby-Doo. Now, Seek did say that whoever jumped him might have been a member of the GTG. And then the police say GTG, then she says it, and it's like, "Whoa, you've heard of them." Turns out Kerry used to be a prosecutor, which I'm just not really buying. Like, what age is this Kerry woman? I mean, it seems like she's been in this school a long time, and she was a prosecutor before this. Like, what age is it? And then, like, the police officer, like, "We're going to need to ask some students who have been affiliated or have a criminal record." And then that's when they all start green. "Oh, this is racism." No, it's just fucking common sense. Whatever students would have a criminal record are the ones that you would think are most likely, involved here. It doesn't matter based off race. Now, the only thing racist here is the teachers assuming that students who have criminal records are of colour or black. I mean, honestly, the police guy was fucking. It's a fucking. I actually am enjoying this show, but they are tuning up the wokeness to like 110. I hope when I watch, Raising Canyon's based in the 90s, so that can't really be that woke. And then Power Book 4's got Tommy in it, which is he's probably like gonna have to be like the lead character. I'm assuming it's not going to be as woke as this, but Jesus Christ, this is going to like woke levels. The shipment though is not exactly in here for Rico, so Monet's had to give Tyreek some coke in order to deal it. But damn, man, that scene was seriously doing my tits in. Tyreek then comes into class, and then they're all talking about criminals, and then Lauren's like, "If you're in jail, you're a bad person." Tyreek goes off and "Well, but my mom's in jail and she didn't do it." Obviously, he's getting defenses of his mom because his mom didn't do it. It was him that did it. But like, let's not pretend that Tasha's innocent. Like, yeah, she didn't do that crime, but more often than not, right, if you end up in jail, you have had like a criminal life in the past or have done some shady shit. Even if you're going to jail for crimes you haven't committed. Now I get it, right? There is sometimes you will literally get falsely accused, and innocent people do go to jail, right? But more often than not, it's a disaster. It's a catastrophe. If you're a criminal, you will be in jail. Let's not pretend like this show's trying to spin it that there's some bad guy, like they're doing a good job of like portraying this like the politicians as like these evil people who just want these people in jail to fit the narrative, which here that works for the Democratic Party, maybe not the Republican Party. But Sachs, he's under surveillance this episode, and when the witness that they're going to use is revealed as the stripper that Tyreek got drugs from and like Tasha was friends with, the Democrat guy sends a guy over there and he takes pictures of the attorney and Sachs, so it looks like they're pretty much landed in the dirt here. Kerry starts doing a bit of investigation into Seek's family and all that good stuff, and manages to find out that Alejandro, or whatever that guy's name is not looking good. Drew then confronts Kane. Kane kind of says to him, "How about you leave Monet behind and me and you are on the streets out there, better than mum and dad." Lorenzo, that's his name. But anyway, kind of falls on deaf ears here, to be perfectly honest. Then they're sitting around the table, and Monet's like, "We're not mentioning his name. We're not allowed to do that. We're not allowed to do that." The stripper woman, she kind of agrees to testify, but only because it's going to help Tasha not go against her. And Hayden's not exactly still on board with Tyreek at this stage of the game. Tasha then gets told by the woman attorney that here he's lying, man. It's some stripper they're using, which obviously Tasha's not good. And then She wants her to pass a word on to Tyreek that this stripper's like Slim. She could be bad, but you know what to do with Slim. And Tyreek's like, oh, yeah, my mum told me about Slim. Yeah, I'll just stay away from him, a.k.a. let's fucking kill him. Shaft it, man. Killing him. Careful killing him. Monet then threatens Kerry, like, back off or else sort of talk. Tyreek then meets with Effie in order to get this product sold, and he's like, I'm sorry about the other night. She's like, yeah, I turned into a monster the night I gave you up at Choke. He's like, damn, maybe I need to accept who I am. But of course he's jobbed out the money, because it looks like the money he had, he gave it to the stripper for her to leave town and not testify, which obviously has created a serious problem now, because now he can't pay Monet. So he did a good thing here, Tyreek. I mean, I guess single mother doesn't really exactly want to kill her, even if she is a stripper. But then Sax can't use her because obviously she's fled town. So what does Sax do? He goes one card deeper, and he decides to bring Tyreek in to testify. But that's not going to happen just yet. Tyreek then shows up, tells Monet that he hasn't got the money. He's then getting held at gunpoint, and then it turns out Rico has actually gave all the supply to the GTG and Kane, but Kane can't believe this, so he pulls a knife on the GTG leader, and then he reveals what's going on, and then Kane puts two and two together, holy shit, they're going to wipe out my family. And then as Tyreek's getting held at gunpoint by Monet for not paying, they then get blasted with guns, and it's like, I get why they would do this, like shoot through the walls, but if you want to kill all these people inside this building, just go in. I mean, like, they have like one gun between them. Obviously, I get, yeah, they don't know that, right? But this looks like a serious crew. But obviously, plot purposes, we can't literally just kill Tyreek, Monet, Diana, and Drew. But Drew tries to be a hero run for the back door, gets shot through the shoulder. Kane then arrives, carries him to the hospital. Looks like Drew's going to live, but he might be like in a coma or a hospital for a few episodes or something, potentially. But yeah, not looking good here for Kane for the foreseeable future, but he's not going to die, put it that way. And then outside the hospital, Monet essentially disowns Kane, and then Kane decides to meet with Ramirez, and he kind of gives it the talk about, you know what, this is you done, man, this is you done. And then Kane starts beating up Ramirez, pulls the gun, he's like, you kill me, this is the final straw for Monet. Kane's like, fuck that bitch, shoots him, this agent is dead. Tyreek then obviously needs an attorney, goes to Tabika, and he gives her $1, so she's officially his lawyer now, and he actually admits to her that he's the one that killed Ghost, so it's like, damn. Sets up the finale good. Will Tyreek go to prison? I'm actually going to say yes, but I think it'll fall through. Maybe we'll see a time skip. I'm not too sure. Be interested to see what's going to happen with 2-Bit. I mean, that would protect him from all those characters. But anyway, guys, leave your thoughts down below. Give us episode 7 out of 10, and peace.